If she knew that it would end this way, she wouldn't have given everything for love. This is a story of love, betrayal, and redemption. Lagos, the city of dreams and disappointment, had always been a place of promise for Aisha. She had worked tirelessly to climb the corporate ladder, providing her worth in the fast-paced world of banking. At just 32, she was already a branch manager at one of Nigeria's top financial institutions, respected and admired by even her colleagues and clients. Yet, beneath her polished exterior, Aisha was a woman in love, hopelessly devoted to the man she believed would be her forever. His name was Chike, a charming entrepreneur with a big dreams and seemingly genuine heart. They had met 2 years earlier at a friend's wedding in Lekki. Chike was everything Aisha had prayed for: handsome, intelligent, and driven. He spoke passionately about his businesses and a logistic company he was trying to expand. Over time, their love blossomed, and Aisha believed she had finally found the one. Chike had a way of making Aisha feel special, from surprise lunch deliveries to her every weekend and every weekend getaway in exotic locations like Eco Hotel and other resorts. He made her believe she was the center of his world. He often spoke about marriage, about the children they would have, and about the empire they would build together. But there was one thing he talked about even more: his struggling business. Aisha, if I could get just this investment settled, I swear we will be set for life, he would often say, his face etched with frustration. I just need 20 million to bring in new trucks. The profits will triple in no time. Believe me, my love. At first, Aisha hesitated. She had worked too hard to risk her savings on a business she wasn't directly involved in. But Chike knew just how to speak her defenses. Do you think I would ever do anything to hurt you? He asked one evening as they lay in bed, his fingers tracing patterns on her arms. We are partners, baby. I just need this push, and I swear I will pay it all back in few months. Aisha melted. She had never doubted him before. Why start now? Here comes the fall. Trusting him completely, Aisha did the unthinkable. She took a personal loan from her bank, adding to her savings to make up the 20 million Chike needed. She handed him the money with a smile, believing she was investing in the future together. For a while, things seemed normal. Chike kept talking about business meetings and potential deals. Slowly, things began to change. First, he became distant. The daily text turned into occasional responses. Calls were met with "I am in a meeting, baby. I will call you back." Then, one evening, Aisha decided to surprise him. She had cooked his favorite meal, jollof rice with grilled chicken, and drove to his apartment in Victoria Island. She knocked on the door, excited to see him. No answer. She tried calling him, but the phone was switched off. Confused, Aisha waited outside for hours, hoping he would return, but he never did. Here comes the shocking truth. The next morning, Aisha went to his office only to find it empty. A security guard informed her that Chike had vacated the place a week ago. Her heart pounded. She rushed back to his apartment and convinced the caretaker the room was bare. No clothes, no furniture, no Chike. Panic set in. She frantically dialed his numbers, still switched off. She called his closest friends, but they all claimed they hadn't seen him in days. It was at that moment that the horrifying truth hit her. She had been scammed. A pure broken woman, Aisha collapsed into the cold floor, sobbing uncontrollably. The man she had loved, the man she had trusted, had disappeared with her life savings, and alone she had no way of repaying. The shame was unbearable. She couldn't tell her family. They had warned her about trusting a man so blindly. At work, the pressure mounted as the bank expected her to start repaying the loan. For weeks, she barely ate or slept. Depression took hold of her and she contemplated resigning. But then, something inside her snapped. And then that led to the redemption. Aisha refused to let Chike's betrayal define her. She gathered every piece of evidence she had: bank transfers, text messages, and voice recordings. She reported the matter to the police and EFCC. Though the authorities assured her they would investigate, she knew the chances of recovering the money was slim. But she was not done. She took an extra consultancy work, cut down on luxuries, and started a side hustle, selling luxury bags and shoes. She sold off everything. She asked for help. It wasn't easy, but slowly she began to rebuild. A year later, she had cleared half of her loan. Though the pain of betrayal still lingered, she emerged stronger. One evening, as she sat in her new apartment in Ikoyi, sipping a glass of wine, she received an anonymous message. He did the same to someone in Abuja. He's on the run. Turn on your television set and see him. Confess and promise to send back every dime he ever took from everybody. Aisha took a deep breath. She no longer needed revenge because she had won, because she has survived, because she has fought